play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we will reveal our dad joke of the day for Thursday, February 27th. Two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" Classic. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got tissue, ring, Bigfoot, wheel, thermometer, horn, phone, organ, cell, Instagram, belt, dial, mirror, call, compound, and atom. Wow, some interesting words today. I'm looking at Bigfoot. Like, what are we trying to do with Bigfoot here? Are we using it for wordplay, like ends in foot? Are we using it for, I don't know, like Bigfoot, the supposed creature that was in the forest? I don't know. I guess I shouldn't focus on Bigfoot right now. Instagram is weird too. Tissue, mirror. I mean, compound and atom make me think of chemistry, but they're also next to each other. I don't know. Ring and call and dial are ways of saying, hey, on phone. Like, it's like saying, hey, hit me up, call me. I don't know what they're going to name the category, but it's ways of saying, contact me via the telephone system. Contact. Oh, that's what it says. Contact via telephone. All right. Crazy. I love when I predict the category. I mean, I added system to the end, but and me. All right. Cell then. They wanted you to put cell in there, but cell and atom are kind of the smallest unit of things to an extent. I don't know. Kind of feels that way, right? I don't see anything else that would be like that. Cell, tissue, and organ are biology terms, parts of the body, biologically. Atom. I mean, we're kind of moving up the ladder here from the atom to the cell to the tissue to the organ. So I'm wondering if that's it. I'm going to give it a try. Ooh, nice. Levels of biological organization. Yeah, moving up the ladder. All right, cool. I'm doing well. I don't think it's not hard though. I am doing well, so I can at least be happy about that. Thermometer, compound, Instagram. Thermometer ends in meter. I wonder if we're like meter and foot. Units of measure ends in units of measurement. What other units of measurement do we have? The gram is a unit of measurement, and the pound is a unit of measurement. Okay, these two measure weight/mass, and these two measure distance, but I don't think they care. Ending with unit of measure. Nice. That's purple. Purple be purplin. I like these kinds of purples though, where it's like ends with or begins with. I think they're easier to see than the fill in the blanks. Mirror, wheel, belt, horn. This is supposed to be green. I feel like they're parts of something. Mirror, wheel, belt, and horn, though. How could I not find green, of all things? It's supposed to be straightforward. Okay, I gotta think straightforward here. The only thing I can think of is these are like features of zodiac signs. I don't know. It's always zodiac, isn't it? Oh, parts of a car. Yeah, okay. Car parts. I didn't think of obviously cars do have mirrors. They have several, but I didn't think of that for some reason. I was gonna say car stuff, but okay, yeah, it was obvious. I don't know. These could be zodiac things. Who knows? All right. Well, that's fine. Not very hard today. I'm gonna give it like a 2.5. They gave it 3.3. Not sure why. Let's check the bot. 85% solve rate, 1 out of 5. Yeah, another very easy one today. 43% of players making no mistakes at all. The vast plurality. All right. So people got yellow first, just like me. Sometimes blue first. Interestingly, I'm not the only one who found it difficult to figure out parts of a car. Then it jumps to 16% at 2, though. So purple staying lower than ever. Yeah, people who lost didn't get purple green. So yeah, maybe I'm not the only one who had a little bit of trouble figuring out parts of a car, although these are still very, very high percentages, right? Tissue, cell, compound, atom, like thinking about like, yeah, I could see how compound would be a sciencey term that you'd stick in there. Yeah, I said sell was a red herring on that, but you don't say sell me. Um, wheel thermometer. Thermometers are in cars, technically, true. But I think these are people trying to figure out the green purple. I mean, there's only 8%. 8% is pretty high for people who tried that, though. Okay, well, let's continue. That's about it. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Good one. Nice. I don't know. Messages to the office staff. Memos, has to be plural. Exclamations accompanied by nervous gulps. Is this SSN? They love SSN. No, sound of sibling steak. Maybe it's SSS. Exclamations accompanied by nervous gulps. Lies? Fibs? I'm not sure. Calculator key. Which one? I'm not sure what they want. Blank Grand, Vegas Casino. MGM Grand. Pronoun pair. He, him. I think has to be, is the only one that would work there. In the midst of. I feel like I should know that, but I can't think of it. So-so. So-so. Not saying a word. Mum's the word? Is this UH really? Exclamations accompanied by a nervous gulp. Oh, us? Is it like a bunch of H's? I don't know about that. Ums and uhs? Ums and ahs? Calculator key. I read this as explanations before, but it's exclamations. I want it to be like us. Calculator key. Minus. So what is this in the midst of? This cannot be an H. Good one. Oh, why is this so hard? So-so. Boring. Mid. Forum, no. I'm trying to think what would work here. I can't. I want this to be an R. Ums and ers? Ers. Maybe? Meng, though. What can I do here? In the midst of. I could check her to make sure I'm right. I feel like it's right so far. Minus MGM, memos, like what would be wrong? He, him. Can't be she, her. We have this E from memos. And they, them doesn't fit. Yeah, no way, none. Gotta be he, him. Mum? Not saying a word, mum. Yeah. Oh. I gotta get these. So-so. I guess I will check her just to make sure. Yeah, everything's right. I didn't need to check her. Ho-hum? We have a lot of these. Maybe these. Can this be an H somehow? Or is it a U? Good one. Heh. Emming? In the midst of. Maybe it's not heh. Huh? In the midst of. It's a vowel, right? Among? No. Let's just see what's right. Yeah, it's just this vowel. In the midst of. Among? Oh, I spelled among wrong. Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Oh. Okay, I did very poorly on that. That's probably the worst I've done in a while. Alrighty. Well, how did you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is living large. Living large. Living large usually means that you're rich, right? And you're spending it. But we never have to take the theme literally. Sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't. But living large could just be things that are big, right? Like the elephant. Living things that are large. Blue whale, elephant, things like that. That's what I'm looking for. I want to kind of do kangaroo. I am seeing oo here, and I'm seeing K, but I don't think we can do kangaroo. No, there's no R connected to the O's. Boot? I don't think so. So, like, are we looking for like the word massive, or I don't know. I gotta find something. This BRB is interesting. Boib. Like, what are we doing here? Drib. BR is quite possible either way. So how would we know which BR to use? That's always the question, right? Like, there's two ways to draw it, then there has to be a reason it can't go one way or the other. But once we're on this R, it would have to use the other B as part of the word, I think. There's sometimes other ways it happens, but doob. We got food. I don't know if food would be it. I'll start trying words soon, but I'd like to see if I can figure this out. We have cereal. Why is cereal here? Does it lock in? It does not. That's interesting. We have real. Let's try food. Now that I've locked stuff in, I'm just gonna try things. Double F. Double T. T-T-E-R. Putter. Put. Sugar. We have a lot of food related terms for none of them locking in. C something. Bees. Bees are large, right? Foot. Oh, are these units of measurement? Like, do we have mile? I don't know. Foot. Interesting. Okay, well, let's look at what's around foot. Blurek. Maybe just looking down here would be like bird. Bird and foot. What the heck? What do those have to do with each other? I'm looking at like what's going on over here. I still want to do kangaroo. Why did foot and what do foot and bird have to do with each other? What's this bee doing? Reb? Beer? Berries? That's not how you spell berries. I don't know what's happening here. What's this bee doing? We had sugar, but it didn't lock in. Another B over here. BL or BR. You don't have to start with B, but words, B loves to start words, so worth looking for. Break, foot, and bird? Living large. What the heck? I am so confused by this spanogram. So we can't do sugar anymore. Can't try it a third time. Shut. No. I did put already. Can't do cereal anymore. Pig. Pigs. What is going on here? Living large. Break, foot, bird. These words do not mean anything to me in terms of relationship. It's like a weird purple category in connections. How am I using this B? Let's do this outline. Shore. I don't know why it would be shore. It's not. Setup. These words have no relationship in my mind at all. Bird, foot, break. Is it like living large though? What is? I don't know. LAU. We end in AL somehow. ALE even. Gale. I might have to use a hint even with these three words. Can't find anything else. All right, I'm gonna use a hint. Cheese, break, foot, and bird. And what's going on here? Grape. Big, maybe big something. Big. And then we'd have to go to the S. We don't. I'm thinking this is our spanogram. Big, then an S. So what's doing this URE? I'm sure that ends something. URE. Wasn't sure. Picture. No. Big. Set. Ups. No. Okay, I have no idea, but I think big is our spanogram, but I'm not sure. I think, but I'm not sure. What ends in URE? TURE would be interesting, but I think it would have to be CTURE. Can I do picture? I can do picture. Oh, these are things that can follow big. I think big picture, big break, big foot, big bird, big cheese. I don't know what big cheese is. Oh, he's like the big cheese. He's the head boss. So okay. So it's big stuff. There we go. Big stuff. These are both words. Big dress penny. Pens. I'll come back to this one. What's this one? Big league. Big leagues. And big penders. Big spender. Big spender. Okay. There we go. So it was a weird connections purple. It was big blank. Okay. Living large, not a great hint for that, to be honest. I mean, large being big, maybe. Okay. So big stuff. Sure. All right. Strands has been so off and on for me. Anyway, hopefully you still enjoy watching it. Let me know. And those are the games. There is still Wordle to watch if you'd like to. They're just at the end in the credits, you'll be able to click in the middle of the screen for that one. And if you enjoyed this one, I'll leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.